Hello and welcome back to Top 5. You're here with the fellas.
You were going to say it's your boy Ted then, weren't you?
I was. And this is take 2, just to give you guys some behind the scenes. But yeah, as I say, last week we had Top 5 Elimination Chamber pay-per-views. Matt and John, have we got some comments from the people?
We have. Do you want to start off, John?
Yeah, I'll take the first one on the list. Your friend, Matt, and Ted's alt account, Asian Nightmare. He's gone. So this is Elimination Chambers. So he's gone 2014, 2010, 2017, 2024, 23. Any question? Like, you guys will have to let me know if there's any questionable ones here because I haven't got them pulled up.
No. 2014. No? What was 2014? You main evented that WrestleMania. Brian in Triple Threat. No? No, they're all okay. I got an issue with it.
Yeah, there's no questionable ones there, in all honesty.
2010 was obviously Cena winning and Batista coming out. 2017, Bray Wyatt. 24 was obviously the last year in Perth. And then 23 was the US title Elimination Chamber. No, I ain't got an issue there. Asian Nightmare, you've done your homework. Well done.
Thank you, mate.
I done. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry, Ted. I will go with All Elite Wrestling Fella. Whether it's John's, whether it's someone else's, we don't know.
You haven't got time for that shit, mate.
Number 5, 2024. Number 4, 2010. Number 3, 2023. Number 2, 2019. And number 1, 2017. Again, no wrong.
No, all good.
Yeah,
there,
yeah?
No weird ones.
Pretty steady away on that.
The only weird ones I'd question are like 2015 because nothing really happened, and like 2013 or something because they're all just.
Well,
you did have.
Now you've mentioned one of them. We've got the juiciest of the UCs. And
actually, hang on. Where were you on Saturday, Mr. Juicy UC? We're reading out your comments.
Elimination Chamber.
And Heel Jack, and Top Rope, and Mr. Green.
Where were you?
Where were you all?
I was manning the post over on YouTube. I was so alone.
Oh, he knows how it feels.
Poor John.
Poor John.
I might be cancelling YouTube live streams if it carries on.
Yeah. Get out.
We'll put the playbacks on for you.
Yeah. We'll just record it and just put it on.
Yeah. We can edit it then. Juicy's gone 2019, 2023, 2015, 24, 2017.
2015, isn't it?
What was 2015?
Was
it the Intercontinental one and the tag team one?
That's probably why it was the Usos in the tag.
Yeah, it was.
Yep. I hate the fact that my knowledge is just fantastic. Heel Jack. I'm picking myself up there. Heel Jack.
Someone's got to blow your trumpet.
Well, you do it every now and again. You've not done it in a while. 2010, 2011, 2013, 2014, and 2015. Yeah.
Okay.
2011.
Top Rope. 2024, 23, 21, 06, and 03.
Yeah, good picks. 06.
Yeah, 06 is Cena. I have a thing with Top Ropes. There was no Elimination Chamber pay-per-view in 2003.
What was it under?
SummerSlam.
Ooh, Top Rope, Mr.
And 06, it would be Year's Revolution.
Yes, it was.
Oh,
it started in 2010.
He missed the
We did that. We did that last week. The week before.
I think after school detention for you, more wrestling.
And because you didn't show up on the live, we can't even give you a buy for it. So, Mr. Green,
want your lines in for the next pay-per-view, please.
Yeah, I must listen to Top 5 every week properly, both sides. Mr. Green, 2003. Oh, he's done it again.
Oh, he's done it again.
He's done it again, that Harry Kane. 2009, he's done it again. 2021, 2017, and 2002. You people not listen. Elimination Chamber PLEs. It's in the thumbnail.
Come on, people.
Anyway.
I love it that people's done it though, because I know there's a little part inside Matt that's really rattled now. That
I am.
Listen to it.
The fact that they've not fucking done it and they've not looked at the thumbnail. Take ages doing these thumbnails.
Makes my top 5 that knowing that 2 people's rattled them so far. And I haven't had to do anything yet.
Are we aiming for 3 and you get 5 points on a recording day?
No, we'll do that. So... No, I tell you what, we'll swap it around for AEW. I'll be the one that tries to nibble 3 times.
I bet I had you multiple times on the Elimination Chamber.
I know.
Multiple times, and I wasn't even trying. I wasn't even doing it on purpose.
You?
Yeah.
Wow, did you?
Every time I mentioned the crowd going mild, you come back with an AEW comment.
Yeah, you did.
That's fucking banter. We said it though between us, didn't we, at the time? Because didn't someone say, did we hate each other in one of the comments? And we were like, it's just banter between us. That's not nibbling. Because the crowd did go mild.
Yeah.
That's a weekly thing. The crowd want mild for John Cena's heel turn.
Apart from green shirt guy.
LP fan has got 2020, 2017, 2010, 2023, and 24.
2010, you were very fucking lucky. That was the first one.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. That
close.
2010 was a good one.
It was.
Batista winning the title at the end.
Going off these years.
I know. I've just seen it, and I'm going to point out our own mod, who has not looked at the thumbnail.
This guy gives us some of the ideas for these top 5s as well.
It even said top 5 Elimination Chamber PLE. That is the title of the video. Number 5, 2005, New Year's Revolution. 2009, number 4, No Way Out. 2002, number 3, Survivor Series. And if you're doing any, that's fucking first. 2017, Let You Off, Elimination Chamber, Bray Wyatt. 2024, again, Let You Off, it's Perth in Australia. Elimination Chamber. Desert Man. We need to have a word with these mods.
We
need to have a word.
Incoming for you on the Mania stream, Desert Man.
Yeah, we need to have a word with these mods. Go on, you finish it off, John, with the big one.
With Burt Angle.
And he's not listened either.
Go on, Burt
Angle, the man that conned the match at weekend Elimination Chamber. He called it titty time. It made me chuckle. He's gone 2008.
No Way Out.
2012. 2016. 2019. 2023.
Yeah, they're all
fine. Right, okay.
Anything after 2010, you're alright.
So, this week.
What have we learned? No. What have we learned? Read the title and look at the thumbnail.
Oh, this is great. Do you know what's going to happen now from now on?
Yeah, they're all not going to do it, and they're just going to put anything in.
Yeah, someone's going to be putting random stuff in just to rattle you now. It's great.
That's fine. Banned.
Right, this week's.
Which number?
I'll do it. This week's.
It's your boy Ted. Next week's.
This week's top 5 is we're going a little bit WrestleMania themed. So
yeah, we'll
all
stick
of
it.
Bane classes.
Oh yeah, we've not even done that yet. I'm thinking of what to do next week. You've rattled me that much. I don't even know where I'm up to on the video.
Matt's head's gone.
Okay, now right, yeah, it's ours now, isn't it? Cool.
Yeah.
It's our turn now.
All of Fame classes.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
This is an individual.
I feel like I want to do this wrong just on purpose. No, I can't because I haven't got the brain power to do that.
Yeah, I was going to say you can't do that on the fly.
Matt might be able to get away with it.
You've got to at least have a few minutes in between.
So this is for the pool classes, like the event itself, the speeches. Just this is the top 5 of those. So who wants to start?
I'll go first.
Okay, number 5, Mateus.
Number 5, 2013. Bar one person, Mr. Donald Trump.
I think that's why I didn't put that one in, because he's in there. Like
Booker T, Bob Backlund, Bruno Sammartino, Mick Foley, Trish Stratus. What a year. And Donald Trump. But what a year by Donald Trump.
Yeah.
What a year. Mick Foley's was sick. CM Punk came up and counted the 3.
Yeah, he did.
Who did he pin?
Jericho. Pinned Jericho because he never got the win over Jericho before. And Punk ran up, did the count. Mick Foley won. So he now got the win over Jericho. CM Punk, greatest referee in the world. Not always the greatest wrestler in the world. He's the greatest referee. Yeah, what a quality Hall of Fame class.
Number 5 for me is, before this we were discussing this, and Matt said this was one of the worst, but I quite enjoyed it. So we had JBL 2020, which was JBL, Juicing Thunder Liger, the British Bulldog, the NWO.
Do you know what? I wouldn't mind it. Do you know why I've got such bad... like, when I think about it, I just don't care about it. It was COVID, it was the Thunderdome. There was no fans, and each speech was 5 minutes. They didn't give him much time. They gave each speech 5 minutes. 5 minutes? 5 minutes. It was poor. And that's why I don't regard that in 2021 in high regard, because they just didn't give a shit, and it was like we had to put people in.
Yeah, I get you.
That's the reason why.
Johnny Boy?
I've gone with the inaugural one. The one that's only got one person that got inducted on the day. And that is 1994. Oh, no, 1993, sorry. 93. Yeah. Andre the Giant. Got to get the inaugural one in. And I'm a fan of Andre. So, yeah, going with that one. That's my first one.
Good pick. I will go first for number 4. So I went for 2009. So we had Howell Finkel, Coco Beware, Ricky Steamboat, the Funks, the Von Erichs, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's a great class, absolute banger. I don't think there's a bad pick in this entire class, in my opinion. They're just all great superstars.
Cowboy Bill Watts.
Oh, I guess, sorry, Bill Watts. I say as well. I do apologise. But yeah, every one of them absolutely superstars in their own right. I remember Coco Beware back in the day, absolute ledge. Steamboat. I found a whole new level of Steamboat after I watched the documentary about him. If we talk about politics in wrestling, I think you just have to look at Steamboat's career, and he just got shafted a lot by Vince and other. Well, he put his family first a lot of the time, and that screwed him backstage. With Vince
screwing people? No way.
No, he wouldn't do that.
Nah, especially women.
And then you've got, I'd probably argue with you, one of the top 2 to ever do it in Stone Cold.
Roman Reigns in there? Oh no, Stone Cold. Sorry.
Stone Cold goes in. So he deserves it. Even at that point, I say he deserved it. He deserved it when he retired. I say he could have got it at that point. Never mind the stuff he's done after the fact as well.
Got it sooner.
But yeah, I say that's my pick number 4. John, Matt.
Do I go first, John?
Yeah, I'll go. I've gone 2019.
Yeah.
So I've got it here from, we've got Brutus Beefcake, Honky Tonk Man, Tori Wilson, the Harlem Heat, the Hart Foundation, Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart. We've got some legacies there with Bruiser Brody being one of them. The Warrior Award went to Sue Aitchison. Is that not the seamstress that worked there? Yeah. But this one went in because of the induction speech of this next inductee group that I just found it hilarious, and that's D-Generation X. All members of D-Generation went in. Triple H, Shawn, Chyna, Road Dogg, Billy Gunn, and X-Pac. I just remember pissing my pants watching that. the shit they were coming out with. Sean with his glasses, taking the piss out of Billy because he just signed with AEW at the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2019, D-Generation X's class.
Mine is 2007.
Ooh.
Dusty Rhodes, Mr.
Dusty
Perfect,
Rhodes.
Mr. Fuji, Nick Botwinkle, Afra and Seeker, The Sheik, Jerry Lawler, and Jim Ross. It was just a great class. And
it was
like Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler should have gone in sooner, and it should Dusty Rhodes and Mr. Henning, Kurt Hennig. Quality.
Mr. Hennig?
It was a quality class.
It was good speeches as well. I remember Mr. Perfect's
Curtis Axel.
Yeah, Curtis Axel. So give a great speech. But yeah, I'd say good pick that, mate. Good pick. 3.
I'll go first.
Yep.
The Hall of Fame class of 2006.
Ooh.
Bret the Hitman Hart. Pass on that. Mean Gene Oakland, Vern Gagne, William Perry, Tony Atlas, the Blackjacks, Sensational Sherry, and the one and only Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero.
Ed what? Whoa.
Cried. Eddie going in. Chris Benoit and Chavo inducted him.
Ray as well, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, Ray as well.
Matt just has to get digs in on Rey Mysterio. Even
no, I forgot Ray was there.
I can let that one slide. You couldn't see him over the mic stand.
Honestly, I forgot he was there because I just remember Benoit. I just remember the bit with Benoit, yeah. Eddie Guerrero, man. And obviously with Mean Gene, and as much as I hate him, Bret Hart, like them three just going in between all three of them, it's just sick.
The thing with Bret is he might not be his cup of tea, but he's still regarded as one of the best of all time for some people. Maybe not be us, but you got to still put him in there.
He's got to be in that conversation. So I think for him, I know me and you have spoken about him a lot, Matt, and you, John, actually. We've all spoken about Bret Hart. I've started thinking Bret Hart is like I do with Chris Benoit. The person, the wrestler, are the two different people. The person's an absolute like arsehole, but the wrestler, you can't deny how good he was. He was very different compared to everyone else in that day and age.
John,
what we on number 3?
Yeah, buddy.
I'm going for the class of 2017.
Ooh.
So it's a really good class when you look at it.
I knew this one would be in yours.
So there's a reason why this one's in, and I'm going to leave that person to the end.
Yeah.
But we got Beth Phoenix.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg. No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. Oh no, I was looking at 2016. Sorry, carry on.
No,
yeah.
So you got Beth Phoenix, DDP, Rick Rude, Teddy Long. I mean, Teddy Long's put everybody in
player
matches against Undertaker. The Rock and Roll Express, Rick Morton and Robert Gibson. Just trying to look at it's none of the legacy ones jumping out at me. But most importantly, Kurt Angle went in this year, and his speech was just brilliant.
It was so good.
Yeah,
we got a rendition of Sexy Kurt and Jimmy
make your ankles hurt. Sorry.
And he toasted with the beers, and yeah, it was just brilliant. He got inducted by John Cena as well.
Yeah, he did.
It's just it's one of them memorable speeches, that one for me, more than anything.
Ted?
Number 3 for me is 2005. You had Hogan. I know he's a bit of a bell end, but he is an absolute legend of the business.
Loves Hogan, doesn't he? He loves Hogan.
Jimmy Hart, Bob Orton Jr., Sheik, the Iron Sheik, Nikolai Volkov, Orndorff, and Roddy Piper. Roddy Piper's speech were amazing. So I love Roddy Piper. I loved him when I was a kid, when he was a babyface. So I was a bit young to understand he was a heel in the 80s. So when I first started watching Roddy Piper, were like one of the first people I saw.
Did you ever watch his DVD?
Yeah, his DVD's been. I've watched every documentary.
His DVD that WWE brought out, is it the 4-disc one? Absolutely fantastic. Do you know what? I keep saying it. I've got a week off of WrestleMania. I'm gonna get my DVDs out that week and do a kind of a thing. But yeah, the Roddy Piper DVD is sick.
So good. I was watching. There were quite a bit from that in the rivals between Mr. T and Roddy Piper.
Yeah,
it's quite interesting. They use a lot of the footage from that DVD in that documentary. But yeah, it's really, really good. Anyone say, but yeah, I just love Piper.
Yeah,
Piper on the mic. So it's such a shame he passed like he did, because if he was still around now, he could have been that Dusty influence. For people with promos in NXT, if they could just have him in doing classes, just teaching people. His promo, what would you say? And like I say, the Iron Sheik as well.
Sheiky baby.
I just realised they put Sheik and Hogan in the same class.
Yeah.
And then Sheik spent the rest of his life telling Hogan to go fuck himself on a daily basis.
Yep.
Fucking love Sheiky baby.
So do
Sheiky baby. Number 2, peeps.
I'll go first. 2013. Had Booker T, Bruno Sammartino.
Yeah.
Mick Foley.
Is my number 5.
I love Mick Foley. Very similar to John. Trish Stratus is a legend. It's in her own right. Still going now. I know Donny T's in there, but it's a minor thing. It's the celebrity wingman. Don't really mean much.
Until Ozzy Osbourne went in it.
Ozzy went in it. It's the only celebrity induction that actually means anything.
Mike Tyson.
Arnie.
Yeah. So anyone bar Trump, really. And Kid Rock.
Yeah, Kid Rock. Why?
Because he just did music for them. American Badass.
Snoop earned his last WrestleMania.
Oh, you fucking did.
Actually, Donny T shaving McMahon's head is one of my favourite moments. I like seeing
it will be in my top 10 moments of WrestleMania, I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
So what did you go then? 2013 you won it?
Yeah, my number 2.
John?
2006.
Yeah.
I was echoing what you're saying, but more importantly for me, it's Eddie Guerrero's year. I didn't really watch stuff like that around this time because I didn't have Sky Sports or anything like that and pay-per-views. I watched that WrestleMania. I paid for it that year because I was working, but I didn't watch the Hall of Fame or anything. But I remember getting on like YouTube or something to watch the induction of Eddie Guerrero, and I think I may have shed a tear or two as well while watching it. But yeah, 2016 Eddie's year. It's got to be in there for me.
My number 2 is the Hall of Fame class of 2012. You had the 4 Horsemen, Mil Mascaras, Ron Simmons, Yokozuna.
I can see why 2012 is in your list.
And the Rated R Superstar Edge went in. I liked all the inductions. I mean, Mil Mascaras, didn't understand what he was saying half the time. Obviously, Yoko's family inducted him. Ron Simmons went in. And then Edge's speech was sick. Tyson obviously went in as part of the celebrity wing. Edge in it, yeah, that's to be in there. When we do this next year, Triple H is probably going to be top. So
I was sitting there thinking, like, has he going to try and squeeze 2025?
No, yeah, there's only 2 people been announced, so I can't really. But already it goes to the top because of who's in it.
So
my
number 1. There's only one pick, just for the speeches alone. So is 2014. You had Ultimate Warrior, you had Razor Ramon, you had Paul Bearer, you had Lita, you had Jake Roberts, and you had Mr. T. Every one of those people deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. Warrior's speech. His speech at the Hall of Fame were pretty good, but obviously everyone remembers the one the night after.
Can I change my number 4? I didn't look at that one, to be fair. I forgot.
Then Razor's speech, just the bag times don't last. Bag guys.
How did I forget 2014? I cried.
Yeah,
so just add on my number 1 is
Didn't that when Connor went in?
Yeah.
Oh, no, Connor went in 2015.
No. This is before the Ultimate Warrior Award was even made.
Oh, yeah.
My number 1 is 2014. And I remember the obviously speech and stuff, but for me, when I was looking back through this earlier on, this one stands out because there's a lot of wrongs being righted on this Hall of Fame with Jake. So Jake got inducted by Diamond Dallas Page. I just watched the documentary on the resurrection of Jake the Snake before this. 100%. I was waiting for that this needed to be done. Razor, it just got himself sorted to go in, and that was the deal. He sorted himself out. He can go in the Hall of Fame. Deli helped him as well. And then obviously Ultimate Warrior, history tells the tale. Ultimate Warrior had a massive fallout with WWE and Vince. And for years and years, there was court cases and everything. For him to get it right, and then to do that absolutely Matrix-esque brainfuck promo on Monday night afterwards, and then obviously what happened, it's just, obviously we've got Lita in there as well, and Paul Bearer, I'm surprised he wasn't in a lot earlier. Mr. T went in, but for me, this is there was so many wrongs righted this year.
Because this is the year that Roddy Piper meet Mr. T at this Hall of Fame. So that fixed that sort of relationship. Then you had obviously Hogan and Warrior met up. As I say, they fixed everything. You had, like you say, Dallas saving everyone. As he still is saving everyone. Anyone that he comes into contact with, Dallas takes in.
Dallas is a hero of the wrestling business. Dallas is saving people left, right, and center. And I'm not just talking legends. He's done works with the likes of AJ Styles and Karrion Kross, and he's extending careers.
Yeah, he is.
DDP.
It's really good. We need to get back on that, to be fair.
Matt, numero uno?
Mine's already been said. Oh, by the way, the reason Paul Bearer went in that year was because he died the year before.
Oh, was that what it was? I thought he would have went in a lot before then. A lot longer before.
Yeah, he should have. Mine's already been said. Number Hall of Fame class of 2019. DX. Literally, it's DX. I've watched back that Hall of Fame speech 80 million times. I fucking enjoy it so much. Like you said, the Dig It Billy for AEW by Shawn. Not being able to say Vince McMahon's name or thanking Vince McMahon. The water guns, the glasses, they're all getting old. But Road Dogg pulls out the massive script like Hail Billy Jim. Then you get the little sensitive side when Triple H obviously says to Steph forever, and Road Dogg thanks his missus for saving him. Billy Gunn does the same with his missus and his kids with the guns. It was so good. That Tori Wilson, and the fact that she acknowledged that at one point every lad in the world probably had a little tug over Tori Wilson. Let's face it. We're all men here.
Lita. I was a Lita guy.
I know, Tori and Stacey, mate. Another level.
Stacey was next level.
Harlem Heat, like you said. Brutus the Barber Beefcake, Bruiser Brody, Chyna should have been on her own. She went in with DX. Like Jim Neidhart and Bret Hart as part of the Hart Foundation. Luna Vachon went in.
I've seen it now.
Such a good class and so memorable. Plus,
the fact they let Chyna in as well.
Yeah, Like that was a big surprise for everyone.
I'm one of these people. I want China to go in on her own.
Yeah.
I don't think China will ever go in on her own. Why Stephanie's got a bit of pull. I honestly think that's who's stopping her going in. And obviously the history with the adult content, but half the roster's already done that as well.
Xavier Woods.
But the fact they've let her in, she's in there, just not on her own, which is the sad part.
Yeah. But yeah, I've watched that back so many times. Like when I feel a bit rubbish, I'll go back and watch that because it just makes me laugh every single time. And then Triple H, the way he just gets the water gun at the end and just absolutely blasts Corbin with it. I mean, you thought Corbin was a freaking Triple H man. That Sue Aitchison as well. She wasn't a seamstress. She was head of talent relations at one point.
Is that what it was?
She did it for so many years.
Seamstress went in with Taker, and that's when she went in with Seamstress.
She went in with, So, no, that's my number one for that reason. However,
good top 5.
I did forget about Warrior and that one, which is mad because it was such a good year, and if I could replace anything, it'd be my number 4 would go.
I've just watched the Rivals today between Hogan and this week's Rivals is Hogan and Warrior, so that's why that speech were at the forefront of my brain.
Oh, right.
So that's why.
Where's the Rivals being shown now? Sorry, a little slight off talk. You're watching your mate's thing. Oh.
If you want actually, then we'll finish this up. Then we'll talk. About
it. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a fantastic list there from the fellas.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one.
Your top 5. But yeah, it's really good. Like thinking back, it's not about sometimes it's not about the star quality of the whole class. It's about how good certain speeches are.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's hear your top 5s. I think we're gonna have some weird ones this week.
So the people understand that the assignment this week is Hall of Fame
classes. It will be in the title, and it is also in the thumbnail. Please. And if you want to call me a dickhead in the comments, you can do. I've already got one for the next one if you want to listen to it, if you want to hear it.
Let's go.
People that should be in the Hall of Fame that aren't. Does not include Triple H or Michelle McCool because they're going in. So top 5 of the people that should be in the Hall of Fame that you personally think should be in but aren't.
Oh, right. Well, I need to discuss something when we hit end on this one on a certain somebody.
That's fine.
Okay.
I think I know what you mean.
Yeah.
We'll discuss. But so
where can you find us, Ted?
You can find us everywhere, mate. Now we're on everything. So we're Wrestling Fellas on all the social media platforms. But I'll tell you what you want to do. You want to go to Discord because that's where all the latest fella news is. And that's where you'll see us just chatting about wrestling stuff. We are doing a little bit more. We started doing watch-alongs already. We'll probably build on that with more programs moving forward. But yeah, so go and follow the Discord. Well, go and join the Discord. And yeah, so just come and get involved.
Twitch is now a new thing as well, so some people may not know about it if they missed us on Saturday. Twitch, get across there, Wrestling Fellas there. Easy way to do it. We are Wrestling Fellas on every platform you can think of. Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. The links are all there. And then, like Ted said, get in that Discord. Let's build a Discord. Let's have a community going. There's a lot of streams, fun stuff coming as well. So make sure you're joining them for everything. And hit the bells and the alerts for when we come through. Turn your notifications on for the fellas.
Yeah, exactly. But we will see you on Sunday for AEW Revolution. This will come out Thursday. So we'll see you on Sunday. Me, Matt, and John. You're getting the full fellas for an AEW pay-per-view. But if we don't see you before then, have a great week and see you later, guys. Peace.